We're back. We're gonna get Reese set up here as well.
Sassy Savage, I brought my mattifying powder today. What? What the hell?
Boop.
Holy, it's right here. Can you touch it? Can we bite it? Here, get over here.
You gotta put this on this way. This side up. Go like this. Okay.
Chicken.
This is gonna be. You guys want to see a chicken?
I want to talk to you about all around Hubbard. Don't run away. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Aaron, can we pick these things up or?
Well, at your own risk. I don't know.
Here.
Honestly, don't know.
Get over here. I want to talk to you about all around Hubbard. Look at how cute he is. Oh my God. Hey. He looks thin. Whoa! Incredibly close. Do you bite? You gonna bite? Here. Hey. Stop it. This is so weird that there's chickens. Come here. Get over.
Keep those chickens away from me. Do not bring them close.
I said come here. I know you guys speak English.
Testing, testing, testing.
What's your name? Rodney? And
Nope.
Claire?
Testing. Testing, 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 testing.
Oh my God, it made a noise.
Testing, testing, testing. I'm looking at the live chat, guys. Can you let me know if that sounds pretty good?
We're talking about the Church of Scientology.
Okay, Reese, say.
Testing, testing, testing.
Can you hear Reese pretty good there too? Okay.
Okay, Aaron's going to set
So
me up.
we're actually going to do a double microphone strategy today. Reese is going to hold both
We're
microphones.
getting it set up.
And, okay. Hold on to that. Okay. Okay,
They
well,
sell chicken food. I'd love to feed it.
what we need to do here is we need to get yours attached to this. Okay, good. Connect your phone right there. It'll go. Boom. Did it go green?
What the?
Do that.
No, it's red.
Okay, do it again. Pull it off. And do it a little harder. Just a little harder. Like, well, I said harder. No, you got to take it off.
Hold on, guys. We're putting it on the gimbal.
Trying to figure
I don't know
out.
how to use these things.
Okay. We're going to do it again. Okay.
So like
Smack
it on there.
Yep. Damn.
Take it off.
Oh, you know what? It's not really balanced that well. Okay. See? You're good. Boom. Boom, shalaka, laka, laka, laka.
Okay.
Okay, now what we're going to do
Hold on, guys. We're gonna set
is...
this up.
Okay. Good.
I'm worried these chickens are going to get hit by a car. They're surely smart enough. Smart, right? They're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
People
they're
won't.
smart.
Okay. Sorry, Laura Font.
As smart as a chicken can be. Okay, go ahead and put your thing on there. Okay. And hold that. Okay, and we're going to go English. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if it gives you any notifications there. Go ahead and just test it out.
Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me better with this? Everybody hear me okay? Is this better? Is this more clear? No.
Oh, check mic 2. Okay, good.
Okay,
They said
sound
they
is
can hear
good.
it.
Yes, can hear you, yes.
Why is Irina saying no?
I don't know, but it's just Irina, so she's going to have to...
Good.
Oh, Anna Witt said it's a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. Good. So what we're
Chickens are making noise.
so what we're gonna do, guys. So yesterday, me and Reese, we
Okay,
were running around
loud.
interviewing people.
Joe Virus says it's less clear. Less wind noise, okay? That's weird. Some people are saying a lot better, and some people are not. That's weird.
Okay, let's ask him to be a little more clear. If you're watching Reese's, tell your people, if you're watching Reese's stream on Reese's channel and the sound is good. Oh, see, here's the thing. They might be hearing me and saying it doesn't sound good. Here, If you are watching on Reese's channel and the sound sounds good on Reese's channel, please put a 1 in the live chat. If you're watching on my stream and the sound is really good right now and yet you like it, see, they're good. See, they couldn't hear me, but that's because it was your microphone. That's okay.
That's what happened yesterday.
Yeah, so here, let's sit next to each other. I'm going to come next to you. So, okay.
Oh, that's incredibly close.
So, oh, Jesus.
Well, we are related.
Okay, so that's, yeah, so in order for both of our streams to hear both of us clearly enough, both of our microphones have to be approximately the same distance away, and also the audio levels. Anyway, we're good. We're good.
Okay, so Joe, I need to calm down with my voice. You know, this reminds me of when I was flying here on the plane the other day, and the lady took the center seat, and it literally was like this. We were like...
They should have charged her for 2.
She took my
okay, so
armrest.
when we're running around talking to people, what Reese is going to do, hand me a mic.
We do look related.
Hand me a mic. She's literally going to have 2 microphones sticking in the person's face.
And it wouldn't be the first time.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting cramps. I'm literally getting cramps. Oh,
Why?
I don't know. I'm not getting enough electrolytes. We did too much walking yesterday.
You're so old.
Oh, yeah. So Reese is literally just going to be sticking 2 mics in people's faces. Okay. Okay. She's going to be like this. Here. She's going to be like, hold on. You're like, I just got out of a call. Do you have any advice for me? Okay. And I'm going to be holding both cameras. But because we have good audio, I'm not going to have to stick the camera in the people's face. And that's why I thought this was really important. Because it was not comfortable yesterday trying to stick one of those cameras as close to those faces as possible. And the
awkward.
audio was still bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to post up. We're going to post up here on the sidewalk a little bit. We're just going to look for people walking by and be like, excuse me, ma'am, my friend here just got out of a cult. We're doing some videos asking for advice.
There's no one
for
here.
They'll
There's
show
Michael
up.
Keaton. That's it.
Have confidence. Have confidence. People will show up. Okay, so
Aaron is wearing a special shirt because I made him.
But when we separate though, you're gonna hold on to your mic and I'm gonna hold on to mine. Okay.
Because I made him because his shirt had a pocket in it. I told him to conceal his phone that way when we went into the org.
Okay. And so
This is just not a busy area. We'll find people.
it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, my ring.
It's all right. It's amazing how much logistics you need to take into account when you're planning on doing these things.
My little horse.
And it's windy as hell out here, but since we have these cute little microphone things, hopefully you guys can't
Thank you, Rainbow.
hear
It's a
that.
dress. I got it in the thrift store.
I just got to make sure we stay close enough to this bag that if someone tries to steal it, we can tell.
Is that your key?
Where? No, that was already here.
There's a key.
That key was here when we got here. All right, Reese, let's stretch our legs. Let's get a little mobile. Reese.
Trying to keep my bladder
Dude,
from turn 40.
This is one of those shirts where buttoned up this much is too much, buttoned down this much is too much.
Where are you going?
I'm literally just trying to get on the sidewalk. Oh, actually, maybe we should ask these folks.
Oh, wow, really?
Hey, we're doing a fun little video. Do you mind if you guys maybe want to join? Nothing embarrassing, I swear to God.
You're from Germany. Our English is not so good.
Oh, that's even better. Wunderbar.
Cool. They're
Wunderbar.
from Germany, and they're really hot.
Okay. So,
Holy.
where's your hat? Where's your fun hat?
I don't know, but they're these girls.
Okay. Here, we need to do the microphone.
Okay.
Okay, this is my friend Reese. She just got out of a cult.
Okay.
If you're from Germany, you might have heard of it. Hold on.
I've been to Germany. What part of Germany are you from?
From Hamburg.
Oh my God, that's where I've been.
Okay,
That's
you
weird.
hold the mics. I'll hold the cameras. Okay.
Okay.
You might have heard of the cult. It's very popular in Germany.
What do you flip it?
Okay.
Ah.
Have you heard?
I'll give you a hint. Well, you have to use the microphones.
I know
It's
this.
Tom Cruise's cult.
How cold is it in Germany?
No.
No.
Cult.
Cult, like
cult,
religion.
Sect. Scientology.
Oh.
Yes. So tell him. You see, you just got out of a cult.
Aaron, I know how to talk. Okay, Dad, I know how to say words.
Okay, go ahead.
I did just. Do you know what a cult is?
Not really.
Religion? religion? Okay. Have you heard of Scientology?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in Hamburg.
Yes, I've been there. I've been there to the Hamburg Scientology. What do you know about it? Oh, you have ice cream. We don't want to interrupt these girls. We'll be fast. What do you know about it?
Not so much, I think. In school, we heard a little bit about it, but not so much.
Okay. Do you guys have a religion in Germany?
Only on Christmas we're in church, but
Really?
yes. Only,
Okay.
only.
Okay. That's special. I don't know
What
what
do they know about Scientology
Yeah.
in Germany?
they don't know anything.
Yeah, so I can, Scientology is like under investigation in Germany, right? Is it?
Do you know anything about Scientology in Germany?
I heard about that, and what we hear is not really good. It's a clan.
Yes, a
so,
cult. That's the
yes,
word cult.
Yes.
Yes.
And you have to pay for it, and sometimes they ring on the door to have they would to invite you, but yeah, they talk about their culture, and that's a big family, and
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I don't want to keep you, but thank you. And you're both absolutely
Do you
beautiful.
speak English too? Speak English as well?
Yeah,
A little bit? Do you know more about Scientology or less?
No.
So she just got out of Scientology. She was born into it.
Ah.
She was born into Scientology, and she's looking for advice on how to live in the real world.
Do you guys live here or do you live in Germany?
In Germany.
You're just here.
Only for vacation here.
Do you have any advice for somebody who just got out of Scientology in the real world?
Maybe in the internet you can search for help, and I think it's really important to have friends. They help you, and
I love
family.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're incredibly gorgeous and I love your eyebrows.
Danke schön.
Sehr gerne.
Oh.
Bye.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, that was a success. Oh, we got more people. Okay, well, let's just regroup. Let's regroup. Do a postmortem. Okay, here's what I like. I like doing the postmortem. Hold on. So let me have my microphone back. Let me have my microphone back. Is this one? Okay, good. And let's not look right at them because that's weird. Come here. 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 Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna do our postmortem like we're doing the it's like commercial break on the NFL. It'd be like, so Reese, how did you think that went? Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. You gotta kind of hold it. We're perfecting our methodology here, you guys. We gotta get our workflow. Here we go.
They were like 17
I
years
guess.
old.
How did you think that went?
All I could think about was how pretty they were, and I felt really self-conscious. I was thinking about my fupa the whole time.
Interesting.
I was trying to suck it in.
Interesting. What did you think about their advice?
I think they're young, and I think that they had appropriate advice for their age.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Aaron? You're full of the questions. What about yourself?
I was impressed at how when you did ask the question about advice for people leaving a cult, she seemed genuinely thoughtful. And I liked how her first answer had to do with making friends. I think that's what she said. She said, you need friends. You need to get actual, real friends. And I thought that,
That's what my therapist said, too. Must be right.
yes.
Yeah, I'm better with the older crowds.
I'm a little surprised that the Germans are not afraid of the roosters running around because I'm terrified.
I'm going to get it out of me.
Yeah, every time we got to go back and forth.
I think it's interesting that I have been to the Hamburg Ideal Org opening.
Oh, did you tell her that?
Yes, she didn't care.
Do you think hamburger is where the word hamburger comes from?
No,
Yes, it is.
but hamburger helped me.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
Hamburger.
You told me that Jesus wrote the Constitution. I'm never going to believe anything you say again. You're a liar and a fraud.
Don't think I said that,
Yes, you did.
but yes. You still don't have your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Why do you
How is
care?
that possible?
I also only have 339 people. Oh, you have.
The number is going to fluctuate wildly.
Okay.
Okay, there is a. She's smiling at us.
She's on the phone.
Oh.
Aaron doesn't pay attention to details, I find, at all. Oh, really, Asen? Wow.
Okay, let me see. Someone says, someone in Reese's chat said the chicken is the reincarnation of LRH.
How come your chat is tiny, like the words, and mine are easy to read?
Do you have your phone set to that weird setting for blind people?
I think so.
Okay, that's awesome.
When I turned 40,
Look, can you imagine if I was driving on the tracks when that thing came through? We would have been done for.
that's what Aaron was driving on.
I was accidentally driving on the trolley tracks
Like a dumb bum.
earlier because I hate driving in Tampa.
Aaron has
and
put
it's
my life at risk several times since I've been here.
better yours than mine.
That's a really kind thing to say on film. Keep going, Aaron.
Can you hold this for a second? I think my thing needs adjusting over here. Come on.
Wow.
I mean, I was.
No, you can't back out of that. You're good.
I knew you were willing to take one for the team.
Keep
but
going.
To be fair, both of our lives were in danger. Yes.
Now there's somebody more my style. She's about 70.
Okay, hold on.
She doesn't look friendly. She's a little too put together.
I think she looks friendly.
Well, she's on her way, isn't she? She walks faster than you do.
Okay, so we have to figure out the best way to approach people.
Well, good luck.
What if I don't want to approach people with kids.
No, nor do I.
Okay. Let's just take a look around, folks. Let's take a look around. Okay. I don't want to approach people in a non-threatening way.
Wait, is there like
If we stand here, where it's like people might walk up to us. Do you guys want to help us with a little video we're doing?
I am late to work.
Okay, that's okay. I believe you.
Aaron is sass today.
No, I said I believe you. I wasn't being
You had a
snide.
tone,
I wasn't being snide.
and it wasn't tone 40.
What was the tone?
You had a tone, and it was more of it.
Okay. All right. Don't worry, guys. We're going to figure out our workflow. We're going to figure out our
It's
process.
antagonism, I would say.
Okay, here's a guy coming. Let's see.
Is that Blake
I want
Shelton?
to stand here in a non-threatening way. Not like we're soliciting everything. You mind if we ask for your help on a video? Sure. Hell yeah.
Really?
Okay, you take the mics, I take the cameras.
How much time is it going to take?
A few minutes.
Like a minute or two.
Few minutes.
Cool.
Hi there.
I'm down for a minute or two.
Okay. Well, hello. First of all.
Oh, you want to interview me? I'm sorry. We're on the other end of this, so I thought I was holding the
We're
camera.
having
Hello.
a fun little thing here. My friend here just got out of a cult recently, and she's looking for some real-world advice on
Okay,
how...
well, don't let me. I might tell you how it is. So.
Yeah.
I would appreciate.
Have
First
you
of all,
ever heard of Scientology? Go ahead, do it.
where are you from? Because I live in Nashville, and you sound like you live there.
Man, I'm from Kentucky, but.
Okay. Not far from home. I mean, I wouldn't really know. I don't know the United States very well, but.
Yeah, as a Scientologist, you shouldn't.
Wow, I like it. Okay, so tell us what you know about Scientology.
Absolutely nothing is the answer because it's just wrong.
Okay. But how do you know it's wrong?
Because it's just not. It's literally not factual. I don't know. Maybe I work in an engineering department somewhere. Maybe I know how the math works, and I don't know. Maybe he's the up and coming cult leader. I don't know. Look at your hat. Shine the
Yeah.
camera back at you.
Yeah, we
so other
were
people
both,
can see it.
We were both basically lived most of our lives in
Scientology.
But she left.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I do have a grandma that was Mormon and everything else in between, so I don't know.
Scientology's not a Jesus-based anything.
I understand, but neither is the Mormon. Actually, John Smith was the guy that, or whatever. But I don't know. What are we talking about anymore?
Well, I just wondered if you. Well, okay, so you don't know anything about it. Can I just ask you this?
I know quite a bit about it, really, and I'm just being honest with you. I think it's just wrong. Is the answer here, and I appreciate y'all, I guess. And
Can I ask you one more question?
yeah, you can ask me anything you want.
You smell nice. First of all, I just want to say
Oh,
that.
thank
But
Maybe you look nice. Look at this Southern charm.
Thanks so much. That's so kind.
Don't blush.
Okay. Well, I want to ask.
Go ahead.
What piece of advice would you have for someone who just left a cult that is literally new to the world? Because that is the truth.
I would just, it's a crazy place out here, darling, and just be easy. I don't know. There's a bunch of, saying, be aware of what you dealt with there, and then you're going to deal with it out here somewhere in different forms or different shades or whatever you want to call it. Everybody's got their own opinion, so.
I guess I should have said what piece of uplifting advice, because that was depressing. Do you have something uplifting?
Yeah, no, I was just trying to keep you alive.
Okay.
Uplifting advice. All right, now I gotta reiterate this. Yeah, I don't know. The cup's half full, not half empty.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, that's one way to live your life, isn't it?
Well, there's another way, but then it would be pessimistic. So I don't know. That's the math behind it.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you,
Appreciate it.
my Kentucky friend.
I'm
Appreciate
Aaron.
you.
This is Reese.
No worries.
And,
Yeah.
I
Aw,
wish the best for y'all.
thank you.
Offside of the fucking camera.
Thank you. That's awfully nice.
Appreciate it.
But
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
All right, let's see.
y'all are all right, man. You just gotta. The world's a strange place. So I'm gonna tell you outside of here, but it's still running.
We'll make it. We'll make it.
You'll be all right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna do a post-mortem on this one too. I like the post-mortems.
All right, should we go back to
No, let's come over here. Yeah, we don't want anyone stealing our bag, but also, oh, good. Okay, we don't have to feel weird because he's actually walking away. Okay, so let's go like this. Okay, so Reese, you know what? Let's keep our mics together, even if we're doing this, because we're going to be on. Okay, good. So Reese, how did you think that went?
I'm rarely out of words. I rarely don't have words. He was flirty.
Trying to get us both on the damn screen here,
Unfortunately,
Reese.
he was about 40 years too young, so I wasn't feeling it at all. And I don't know how much you guys saw the tobacco chew that was sticking out of his mouth. That was not the best because he was drunk. Yeah, he smelled like alcohol.
Oh, you thought he was drunk?
I knew he was drunk like a minute in. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But
I kind of think the interviews go better that way.
He was literally like right here on me, so I could smell it.
Oh.
There was a quite a thick layer of chew.
I saw that.
Skull,
I
I
saw
believe
that.
it was
I s-
skull. I dated a guy once that I knew that smell.
I saw that. Okay. All right. All right.
So,
What did you guys think about it? Did you guys? I thought. What did you think about his advice, though?
I didn't find it helpful at all.
What did he actually say? I
It
wasn't.
made no sense. It was
When you said, do you have any uplifting advice? It occurred to me that I didn't actually hear what he had said. I was too worried about keeping you guys on screen.
actually felt dumber after hearing it.
Oh Jesus, that's harsh.
I mean, seriously, he was like, "Well, you're gonna do it. You're gonna make it, darling, and it's just as bad out here as it is out there."
The one and only Nicole says Aaron is gay for David Miscavige.
How did she know?
I don't know. I
I didn't say anything.
Guess someone's going through my PC folder. How did she know that?
Did he say to be, "Hey, Claire," with an I? I just felt like I didn't gain anything out of that.
Okay. All right. Cool. We are going to figure out our next person, and when we do, we'll do our little mic swap. You get that one.
He got a
I
little
get that
close
one.
for me too. He got a little. He was really touchy. He kept touching my lower back.
Did he?
Yes, his hand was
Well-
on my lower back almost the whole time.
He did actually make a reach for me as well at one point.
I saw that, but it wasn't the same, I assure you. He was feeling my upper ass cheek.
Okay, let's go over to the non-threatening side of the sidewalk.
You know what's interesting? I just realized something about me. I really like a flirt. I'm not a flirty guy.
Oh,
I'm
this
not
keeps
flirty.
slipping.
I
That's
don't
not
like
good.
touching. I don't like
Oh.
people touching without consent, and he was literally had his hand on my upper right ass cheek. Yeah, copping a bit of a feel. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I mean, my camera
But I
control
do
over
like a
here is
flirty guy.
terrible.
It was just, I don't like being touched
Okay.
like that. It makes me really uncomfortable. I think it reminds me of Jeff and his gestury gross friends that would really grab at me. That was weird. He was touchy.
I got to tell you, I'm having fun. Are you having fun? I'm having a great time.
I am. I truly am.
Yeah.
I wish there were a few more people. Like last night, it was a little bit more fun.
I'm having more fun right now because the weather's better, and I'm not sweating my ass off. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got to be. Oh, here's some security personnel. Let's hopefully not Scientology related. Making some eyeball contact. Probably want to make sure we're not harassing anybody. That's okay.
He's wearing
That's-
a firearm.
Okay. All right.
I got my
Oh.
titties on. That was very blinked light. I agree.
By the way, guys, we are down here right outside the Funny Bone Comedy Club and Restaurant in El Centro, Ybor. If anyone wants to come and say hi, come on down. We are okay. There's a lot of approachable-looking people around here. I feel like people are getting off. It feels like people are getting off work right now. I'm seeing more people as if they're leaving the office. People definitely avoiding eye contact with the weirdos
Definitely.
with the cell phones on the sidewalk and the
Definitely, I think it's
big
you.
fat microphones that
I'm
look
a
fake.
lot more approachable.
Are you? Well, then use that approachability
It's
and
your
get us
shirt.
someone to talk to.
Yeah, Beth Scott, I wasn't. There's a guy coming this way.
Where?
He's on his phone, though. He looks like he's on speaker. Or at least he's going to pretend like I do at the Taco Bell drive-thru when I'm ordering too much food and trying to make it seem like it's for more people. I'm like, can we also get a bean burrito?
Oh, wait. Say, ma'am, can you help us with our video?
I'm not chasing people
Say,
down
no,
the
don't,
street.
you don't chase. Ma'am, can you help us with our video? Oh, Reese, come on. Your approachability means nothing if you don't use it.
I know, I'm counting on you for that.
You got to use your non-threatening, high-pitched girl voice. Ma'am, can you help us with our video? No, that sounds scared. That sounds terrifying. That's not going to work.
This
Okay.
dude is, got his, yep, he's
Oh,
going the other way.
you know what? If he had walked this way, I would have grabbed him.
There's Jude Law.
If
Everybody's going that way.
oh, here we go.
I don't think we're in a good place for this.
We're in a great place for this.
Did you guys ever body route? Good question.
Hell no.
Never did, no.
Hell
I was not
no.
6. No way. No how. Why was that guy drunk at 4 p.m?
This
Why
is
does
Florida.
everybody drink here and smoke?
He's from Kentucky, he said.
Oh, that's right. What was he doing here?
I don't know.
Grab assin'?
Maybe looking for roosters for dinner?
Grab assin'. What? I don't have anything to say. I wanted.
All right. Let's get off. We got to get on the curb. Okay, that's an Uber driver. That's a DoorDash delivery. He's not going to help us. We need. Oh, I like the guy in the green shirt. I'm gonna. If he comes by, I'm gonna stop him.
Nope.
If he comes by, I'm gonna stop him.
I don't think so.
I agree with you. I changed my mind. I instantly changed my mind when Reese asked me to. She is correct on that one. That would have not been a good idea.
I get a better read on people.
Oh, look. Ooh, ma'am.
Notice these people are avoiding eye contact.
Ma'am. Oh, you know what? That's where we need to stand. What are we thinking? I'm going to move my bag, so we're going to stand over there. Ugh. All right. We are relocating to where the people are walking. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna post up right here. We're gonna post up right. See, we're at least in pretty good earshot of people. Would you guys be willing to help us with a fun little video we're doing?
Wow.
This is my friend Reese. She just got out of a cult and she's looking for some advice.
All right. Flip the camera.
Okay.
Like Kimmy Schmidt.
Yes, exactly like Kimmy Schmidt.
I love that
she's gonna
frame.
use the microphones. I'm gonna go. Yeah, do your thing.
Okay. So guys, he says I just got out of a cult. We're both from the same cult. I also love that frame as well.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite. I love that color. Have you heard of Scientology, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't live here. He lives here, and Scientology's big here.
We watched I watched a documentary. Did you watch it with me?
Yeah, I did.
On Scientology.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
On Scientology.
Forgot it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know anything about it?
Other than it feels like it's very far-fetched. And I understand if people leave, it's a big deal and they don't have anything else to do with them. I know that, what's his name's in it? The one I don't like. Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I don't like him either.
Well, he had something to say about postpartum depression that was very
Yes,
derogatory.
he did. Brooke Shields.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and I went through postpartum depression, so ever since then
Understood.
I'm done with him. So
Yeah. I understand that. I did too, but I wasn't allowed to acknowledge it because I was a Scientologist when I was 40 now. And so I've been out a year and a half. I have my own channel. He has a channel. What's your best advice for somebody? Because this is very new to me. This outside world is new. I only hung out with Scientologists.
Wow.
So I never approached people like this in my life. What would you say to me for that? Like, what advice would you have?
I'm thinking.
Just trying to think.
I would say be open to all people and all things. Know there's good and bad out there. There's good people, there's bad people. But just be open and receptive of whatever comes your way. And try to use your own discernment
your own voice, kind of too.
Your
That's-
gut. Exactly.
We're not really allowed to look in Scientology. It's all external. So that's new for me, and it's hard. I'm learning that in therapy, and he says it all the time. Stop reaching externally. So that's really good advice, by the way. Do you have any advice?
I would say if you can find 2 or 3 people that you can trust to help kind of navigate you, or that are somebody you can go to and say, this may sound like a dumb question, but what is this? Or why is this a thing? Or why is this cultural reference important? That maybe you could find someone like that didn't come from Scientology, but understands the kind of plight you'd be under.
Also, very good advice, and I've been doing that. I thought Philadelphia was a state. I thought Antarctica was a state. I don't know anything geographically. Like, we're not taught any of that. So I have had to, I'm embarrassed about it, and I have had to ask people, like, what you just said. Like, can you help me with this? What is
Where did
this?
you go to school? Were you homeschooled and they just...
I'm from Omaha, and I went to school. We both went to school. I didn't go to high school. So we were pulled out and put in here. I was pulled out and put into the cadet org here at the flag building for part of it. So I went to school, and then I didn't go to school. So we only did Scientology as kids.
Yeah.
So, and when you're out, you lose everybody.
Right. They all pretty much just selling you.
They're gone. Yeah, they're gone.
I'm so sorry. I know that's hard. Well, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
Well, thank you guys for, honestly, I'm nervous to approach people, and not everybody is as friendly as you. So I appreciate it. You guys aren't ophthalmologists, are you?
No.
Okay.
We live in North Carolina, and there's a really cool practice in our
Okay.
in our town.
I have my contacts in today, but I have 76 pairs of glasses. I worked for ophthalmologists for a long time, so
Oh,
I have really cool frames, but
wow.
I'm loving that.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you.
it.
Thank
It's a
you.
cool green.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you. I mean it.
Best of
Appreciate
luck
it.
to both of
Yeah.
y'all.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
You too. That was nice. I really liked them.
Okay, let's do our postmortem. Let's do a recap. And we can, we'll do it right here, nice and comfortable, leaning behind here. Bring it in close so that we can hear. And we got to, here, let me hold the mics, actually, I forgot. Let me hold the mics. Okay. Okay, hold on.
She was a really cool lady.
Here we go. So I can, remember, you can hold it like kind of far away from you to keep us, you can hold it from the bottom
Yeah, I tend to hold it.
so that, and then I'll put this up so you can like keep holding from the bottom. Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool.
Boom. Okay, so Reese,
Hey, Aaron.
how did you think that went?
I really liked them. I could have been friends with them in real life.
Hmm.
They were very open, very genuine people, I thought. What did you think?
I was standing so far away so I could keep you all in frame. I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying, but the live chat seemed to think that their advice was absolutely amazing. What did they have to say? In a nutshell.
Well, I like how she just basically said, like, think for yourself, but I like how they both said, like, I like how she said, you're going to find good and bad.
It's your picture is more zoomed in than mine. It's easier for me to keep us both in frame.
Is that because of, like, no?
No,
That's
it's okay.
weird. Is
It's
it
just
just
your
'cause you-
tiny ass phone, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have little hands.
There's no shame in it. Okay, so
I like how she said there's going to be good and bad in this world. That I'm finding to be very true. And I like how he said, find like 3 people that you can trust.
oh, he said that?
Yes.
I like it.
I loved it. Because I found like 10 and they all stabbed me in the back. So I think 3 is the magic number.
Yeah, I think I'm down to a good 6 or 7 right now.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
They're probably not real.
Okay, now, when in the beginning of the interview, I did hear her say something about she was familiar with Scientology because she had seen what? Did she say a documentary?
Uh-huh.
Or did she say the TV show?
Nope, she said a documentary.
Okay.
And then she said, who's that guy I hate? Tom Cruise. No, but she honestly, I liked why she hated him. Some people hate him because of his acting. She hated him because she went through postpartum depression. And she said, I hate that he shamed that. And I said, I get it.
Wow.
She was
Wow.
really cool. I liked that couple a lot. They were from North Carolina.
Nice. Another out-of-town couple.
Yeah, really
did
cool.
did you ask them at the end if they're alcoholics? You asked them something. You said, are you? And she said, no, we're from North Carolina. You don't remember that?
I didn't say, are you alcoholics?
Okay.
Oh, I said, are you ophthalmologists? What the fuck, Aaron?
Okay, that sounds very similar. Why did you ask them if they were ophthalmologists?
Because they had really, really, really cool eyeglasses, and I noticed that stuff because I worked for ophthalmologists.
This is way too much fun.
This is fun.
This is
She
amazing.
looks fun.
Yeah, but we're not in a good position to ask her to come over here. She does look like she wants to come and help us, though. Okay.
Yeah, she was smiley.
Okay, good. I thought that was a fun recap, and now we have to find our next victim. I mean, participant.
Yep.
Okay, you take yours. I'll take mine. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Look at 9 o'clock.
Whoa.
Okay.
That is windy.
It's a little windy. So,
That was a great.
we're doing a fun little video. Any chance you guys want to help us?
What are you guys doing?
This is my friend Reese. She just got out of a cult, and she's looking for some advice on some life advice fresh out of a cult. For real, yeah, seriously. Here, you guys mind? Okay, here, you take the mics. I'll take the cameras.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, sure.
We both have YouTube channels,
Okay.
and I was born and raised for 38 years in the Church of Scientology.
Okay.
And I assume, do you know what that is?
I've heard of it. It's on the periphery.
Those mics work.
Sorry. We're not used to using microphones. Are you guys from here? I assume you know what
no,
it
we're
is.
from Canada.
Well, Canadians again.
Who's out of town?
That's so cool.
West Coast or East Coast?
Kind of central Canada.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you don't have the same accent as the people last night.
Oh, where were they from?
Toronto.
Okay. No,
Okay,
we're
yeah,
from
it's
pretty central, though.
Saskatchewan, Canada.
But their O's were really O's. Okay. So I want to ask you real quick. You've heard of it.
I've heard of the Church of Scientology.
Have you heard of it in Canada?
I don't think so. I thought it was more like California based. But
It's actually here is their biggest.
Oh, in Tampa?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
So
Clearwater.
Okay.
I just want to know, I won't keep you guys, but being born and raised, I'm new to the world. No joke. He is too. He's just more shy. What piece of advice would you have for someone who's doesn't know anything in the outside world or talking to people who are non-Scientologists?
Non-Scientologists?
Yeah.
Who doesn't know anything about the outside world?
I know some things, but I was just telling the last couple, like I thought Philadelphia was a state. I thought Antarctica was a state.
It's not.
I was like, maybe it is. No,
Really? When you
we
guys
thought Jesus wrote the Constitution.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good. Good question. I don't know where you'd start if you didn't know, and what to believe, especially now, because depending on which way you lean, left or right, you're going to get that information. So I don't know what you would actually. There's no encyclopedias anymore either. So go to Wikipedia maybe.
Well, just even though about people, like trusting
Or just
people.
about trusting people. Good question.
Trust until they give you reason to distrust,
I like that.
and then you need to regroup and try and figure it out from there. You can retrust again, but you have to have that proven to you that it's possible. Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. Do you have anything to add?
No, I don't really. I can't.
I heard someone say the other day, people will show you who they are. Like that kind of goes in, I feel like, with what you just said.
Yeah.
Like some people will say who they are and then they're not really that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, actions speak louder than
Yes.
words, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
So-
and just be kind. Be
Well, yeah.
kind to everybody. That is the best way to live.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I love that, guys.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Do you guys live here?
I live
He
in
does.
Clearwater, but she's visiting.
Oh,
I live in Nashville.
Oh, nice.
In Nashville, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's your YouTube channel?
It's called Growing Up in Scientology.
Growing up in I'll have to watch.
Yeah.
And hers is called Relatable Reese.
My name is Reese, so it's called
Relatable Reese.
Relatable Reese.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
guys. Okay, you take your camera. We're gonna keep the mics together, but I'm gonna. Oh, we are knocking it out of the park. You gotta go over here. You gotta go over here. Okay, we gotta do
They were very nice people.
extended cam and so that we can get us both in the chat. We're gonna go extended Okay, and you're gonna hold it by the bottom there.
I am.
And okay, good. And you're gonna, yep. So it's easier to get us both in there. Reese,
They were cool people.
how did you think that went?
I think that went really well. I liked her advice more than his. He didn't have a lot to say. He told me to look at encyclopedias, so.
Like the
He
Encyclopedia
was like,
Britannica?
there's no more encyclopedias, but I was like, well, that's useless advice, and it's from 1993.
You got to look at your screen. Yes. Okay, good.
Aaron, I like how you tell me that I have to look and speak and use mics. I have done this before.
Have
Kind
you?
of a pro.
Okay.
Um,
Then why do I keep sliding off of the screen as the seconds tick
because
by?
my arm is shorter than yours.
Okay, this is going so well. I am so happy with how this is going. It's not like we're in the busiest area, but we're having a high success rate on asking people to participate. Everyone has known what Scientology is.
I also want to point out that woman was incredibly attractive, in case no one noticed.
I do not notice such
You didn't
things.
notice anything?
I did not notice anything. I was so focused on the conversation itself. I don't even know what you're talking about personally.
I think that's honestly smart in case your spouse is watching. I think in case Jenna's.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm just playing it safe.
Yeah, no.
I'm playing-
If I had a boyfriend right now and said, "What did you think of her?"
I
You better.
I was
not
just
add
paying
any-
attention to
yeah,
him.
Yeah.
Purely paying attention to
yeah.
him.
It was a lot of boobage, and I liked it. I was there for it. She was beautiful. She was stunning,
Okay.
honestly.
And so
Aaron's like, okay, let's move on.
yes. By the way, I wish George would get down here so that he could run over there and get us some beers.
Some beers that I'm not.
I
gonna
can
drink.
give George some cash.
Aaron, hold the mics where our faces are.
What? Okay, guys, people, I saw your mods asking where in Clearwater we were. We are in El Centro, Ybor. We are outside of the Funny Bone Comedy Club and Restaurant and the Tampa Bay Brewing Company on El Centro, Ybor City. And, yep, and let's see, more on the recap here. So,
Do I look really fat from afar?
No. Uh-oh, I'm seeing no-see-ums. No-see-ums is where the pain, they bring the pain.
What?
No-see-ums are like tiny little mosquitoes.
What the hell are you talking about? You're scaring me.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
A CM?
No-see-um. Like you can't see them, no-see-um. Okay, so I was far enough away that I couldn't totally hear what they were saying. What were the biggest points?
Again, he brought nothing to the table, I felt, but she was very informative and said basically, Aaron? Okay. Basically, don't take any wooden nickels.
Okay. Okay, good.
If you have nice boobs, let them hang out. And she said, I see that you don't have any, so it's good that you're covered. She said, the Lord made yours and mine just for me. He took yours and gave them to me.
Okay, there we go. I don't think the Lord made those, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
They could be real?
pretty sure they're not.
I'm not a man.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I thought they were gorgeous.
They're man-made.
It was hard for me to not stare at them, but I knew I couldn't.
She wanted you to.
I know.
Not that I noticed. I was not looking.
Mm-hmm.
I was focused on the conversation that I could not even hear.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that car. I wish I could.
Something you're allowed to look at.
Yeah. Okay, my arm is getting really tired holding my phone out all the way over here. So let's swap. Here's your mic. Oh Lord Almighty. Okay, guys,
She was a nice lady. I liked her.
we're having fun. We are having a blast over here.
And they were a happy couple, and I like that too.
Yeah.
Happy
Were they
couple,
both
really
from?
happy.
Were they both from Canada? Did they both have accents?
She had one. I heard
Because
her
she
say. I heard
looked
her
German.
Say, no, she said oat, out,
She said, "Ooh."
out. That's annoying.
Are you the little fella making all that big noise? Yeah. Uh-oh, is that a Scientology security guard?
Where? Sure looks like one of you staring at us.
You eyeballing us?
They don't have any jurisdiction here, do they?
I don't. He's probably just working at the mall. Maybe we should go ask him.
Are you guys
We're
enjoying-
doing kind of a fun little video. Any chance you guys might want to help us out?
No, thank you.
Okay, all right, just checking.
How are you guys enjoying this?
My friend here, she just got out of a cult, and we're looking for some advice for people that just left a cult. Yes, Scientology.
She don't want to talk to us.
Yep. She almost did. I almost got her. Yep.
Have
Thank
I
you.
lost weight? No, I feel like I look like I gained weight. Ugly dress that I got at a thrift store.
Doing my best, guys. Doing my best. We're batting about 80%, I would say.
I'm 40.
Up there's a someone who. Oh, here. Let's see.
Okay, so you guys are enjoying this? Because
Let's see if we're doing. See if I can get her. See if I can get
I'm
her.
starting to feel itchy.
Well, we're in Florida in the summer. You want to help us with a fun little video we're doing?
Okay.
My friend here just left a cult and she's looking
Karen.
for some life advice.
If somebody says no,
Shh. It's okay. We're just having fun.
It's okay, gal.
Just checking. Let's see. This guy looks a little too serious.
is
I
that
don't know.
Dennis Quaid?
Maybe.
I like his dad's shoes. This is more my style.
No, he looks
Nope.
a little serious.
Look like Dennis Quaid.
Someone said, Abraham says it's fall already. It's always summer for me. It's either summer or winter. Those are the only seasons I recognize.
Thank you, Dark Sarcasm. Okay, Lumen's enjoying this. I just want to make sure people are enjoying this.
I mean, I think people are really
I want
enjoying
to give the
it.
people what they want. You know, oh, what about that guy laying down over there?
Wow. I don't like to approach people when they're in a laying down position in
I
the
like
outside
it. He looks super
area.
calm. He's just on the phone laying
Actually,
down.
you're right. Okay, okay, fine. I'll look at my live chat since that's all Reese does.
Yeah, I actually talked to my live chat, Aaron.
Okay.
You don't talk to your, that's why you can't see it. You can't even read it. See, I can read mine.
I can.
Thank you, Dan. Everybody subscribe.
Oh, guys, I'm getting so close to 250,000 subs. So if
I
you're
talked
watching
to
this
a lot
now,
of people.
do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, you guys. Hit that subscribe button.
Okay, Ray-Bay, I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Mm.
Hi, Asia. There's some people coming down the street that way, and they look approachable.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? Looks possible.
Have you heard from George?
No, but I'm live and I'm on Do Not Disturb, so even if he texts me, I wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, if they come all the way down here, I think we can definitely get them to help.
George was good to help us get people to talk.
Maybe Abraham can text George and be like, George, they're looking for you.
Thank you, your mom's new accountant. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, what is the meaning of the hat? Well, I'm the up-and-coming cult leader. Reese brought 2 hats to Clearwater.
It's a little
One hat
sign.
says, hey, you're not wearing your Ask Me About My Cult hat.
I can put it on.
It's okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Yeah, she got one hat that says Ask Me About My Cult. And we got one hat that
This is
says
a normal-looking,
Up-and-Coming
fairly
Cult
friendly.
Leader. Well, you're going to have to ask him if,
Looks like the
hey,
lead
sir,
singer
you want to
of
help us with our
Insane.
fun little video that we're doing?
How do
Sir,
you do it?
sir. Jeez, Reese. You told me that if we got here out on the streets, you would know what to do.
Yeah, I said I know
You
how
said
to
that's
turn
where
people.
I'm at home, is
I
on
need
the
you to
streets.
chase them down.
You said I am at home on
I
the
do
streets.
talking. You did the catching.
Okay, we're gonna get these guys. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready?
Which ones?
All 3 of them. It doesn't matter. They come as a package. Are you guys ready?
Hey, Lisa.
You guys ready? Oh, guys, we're doing a fun little video. I'm hoping you guys might be willing to help us out. This is my friend Reese.
They're willing to talk to
She
us.
just got out of a cult,
Here we go.
and we're doing a little video of asking people for some life advice for people that just got out of a cult, like Kimmy Schmidt. It's like Kimmy Schmidt.
Like Kimmy Schmidt.
She's in-
I've not seen it, but
Little bit. I'm waiting for that to go.
The train gets done going through.
Well, thank you for
So
being
this is
willing.
Reese.
Should I get on this side?
You can get whatever you want.
Okay. Thank you for being willing. I don't know who Kimmy Schmidt is.
It's a TV show.
Yeah.
She gets out of a cult. And she
Okay.
doesn't know anything about the
is
world.
that what it is?
Kind of like you.
Great.
Okay.
We came from the same cult, by the way. He just doesn't.
Wait, I don't know. Get it. I don't know if I can in these shoes. I was like, I got it. Wait, no, I don't. No, it's just the tip.
Testing. Just the tip. It was just the tip. Okay. So have you guys heard of Scientology?
I have.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know anyone in Scientology?
I don't know anyone in it, but I've read a lot about it. Actually.
Really?
Yes, there's a website called Scientology Kids that I used to read all the time. I take it you're familiar.
Website.
Who?
Jen Miscavige.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I know who that is. I do know a little bit about Scientology because I was fascinated by how they brainwash people, and I read a lot about it.
Wow.
I mean, I know the Clearwater site because we go to concerts near there, and I have read quite extensively about Scientology. Actually, it's been a while, so I'm a little rusty, but yeah, I do.
That's crazy. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah. I'm interested in all kinds of stuff.
Okay, I love that. Did you read like any Scientology books?
No, but I know who Hubbard is.
Yeah.
I know he started as a sci-fi writer, and I know about the boat. I know about a little bit about Hubbard. So that's who started it. But Muscovich is who is in charge now, right, David? Correct.
David Muscovich.
Yes. Muscovich. Yes. Okay. Yes.
That's him. You do know a lot.
I know a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in Scientology for 38 years.
38 years.
He was born and raised.
Goodness.
And so I accidentally got out.
Okay.
I was found out that I was talking to him, actually.
Oh.
And they totally disconnect from you when you find out.
Yeah. Wow.
So I lost everybody.
Everybody.
He did too.
Wow.
But what kind of advice would you have for someone like me that's kind of new to the world, honestly?
New to the world. You know what? Embrace people, things. The media likes to tell us that people are bad, and I've traveled the world. I've been to India. I've been all through Europe. We just got back from a Mediterranean cruise. We've been to Puerto Rico.
Wow.
We're going to Japan potentially next year. So people are people everywhere you go. And people want to be kind. So that's something that you might not learn having been stuck in a bubble for a little while. But the truth is, everyone everywhere, for the most part, is a kind person. And I talk to everyone, obviously. And I find friends everywhere I go. And I would say, don't be afraid of that. Embrace it.
Her answer might be the best so far. I love it so much.
Awesome.
I love how traveled you are because you really speak to that. You know people.
Yes.
Are you from here?
I was born in St. Augustine. I've lived in Tampa since '85.
Are you guys from here?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I love your artwork, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
You're welcome.
What's that?
Congrats on leaving.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel comfortable with people. I just I didn't hang out with non-Scientologists. So
Okay.
it's just different. It's
Yeah.
very different.
And everybody
I
is
was raised
different.
in a very strict religion too. I don't really
Same.
want to say it, but it was kind of cult-like, and I just say it was very restrictive. And the thing that I've kind of led my life as, do everything you weren't supposed to do, everything, and do it with like, oomph, you know.
Gusto.
I like that
gusto.
too. That's
Very
really a good piece of advice. That's kind of what the Canadian people said last night. We met some Jehovah's Witnesses that left.
That was
Okay. We met a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses last night.
In Dunedin, and literally every person that we spoke with had some
we both
affiliation.
of us were.
Wow. I don't know anything about it, so I would never criticize it. But they just said that when they left, they were in it a long time. And they said, we did you weren't supposed to play sports. You can't smoke, they
I don't
said.
know about the sports thing. We played sports all the time, but like, you just couldn't do worldly things. Anything, like everything was God related. You had to do, and couldn't do, celebrate holidays and things like that. Everything's a sin. And like now, I don't know. I love thinking, hey, I'm sinning right now. Like.
You said that they don't vote.
Yeah, they don't vote because the whole thing is they're like, God is the one that we follow. We're not following man. But they do have this Bible verse that says, when in Rome, do as Caesar says. Pretty much, like they follow laws, but they don't partake in helping that. Like God's rules are the only ones that matter.
Can I ask you, and you don't have to answer this, but did you switch to a different faith or religion?
No, I have struggled throughout the years. I mean, I quit when I was like 16. I went and celebrated Halloween. My parents caught me. And like, I was so scared. I saw their car in the neighborhood we were trick-or-treating in. And like, I was doing like army crawls behind bushes and under cars and shit, hoping, oh my God, they're going to catch me. They caught me. And they were like, you need to go back to the Kingdom Hall. And I'm like, how are you going to make me? You're going to make me sit there? I'll fall asleep. You're going to make me listen? You're going to make me raise my hand? They finally were like, okay, yeah, you're right. We can't make you believe. We can't make you fall in line. And I've struggled with it for a long time. I always tend to hate people calling it a cult. I see where it can be cultish. I don't believe it's a cult. But at the same time, only recently, and I mean like the last 3 years maybe, and I'm 47 years old now, have I come to the ability to where I can verbalize to myself even that I no longer believe in any kind of God. I never really believed it in the first place, but like just to be able to say that I'm free to myself is only recently. I've always like somehow held on to it in some way, shape, or form, and it built up a lot of animosity within me, and I've kind of like, I'm like, now what the fuck, who cares, you know? So I mean, that's pretty big for me. I haven't even told these.
That's
things.
huge, by the way. I just want to really acknowledge that. That's huge. Like I felt what you just said, and it felt amazing. So I have to get to that point. Can I ask you
You'll
though?
get there.
Thank you.
But don't rush it. Do what you need to do. You know.
Well, it sounds like you guys are living to the fullest doing that. I love it. I love the travel aspect. I think that's cool because you're like you said, you meet all kinds of people.
Everywhere, I mean, there are immigrants everywhere, immigrants from different places. So we have particular immigrants that come to Florida. We're in Ybor City, which is Italian, Cuban, Spanish, you know. But when you go to Germany, the immigrants are Armenian. There's a lot of different diversity. So you find diversity and culture everywhere you go.
I love that.
What
I
do
bet
you
that's
think
amazing.
About, like, I've read a lot about Scientology and things like that. What do you think about, like, I've heard a lot of people who came out of it, and they all have their different stories. Some are different levels, like, you know, Leah Remini or whatever her name was. And then I recently saw some sort of YouTube where this dude was talking. I can't remember his name, but he said that he had been in it for like a long time, like since it pretty much started. And then he decided, I forget the reason why he got out, but he decided to get out, and he started having like talks to people who would listen. And he says that they came after him and like would call his job saying that he's a pedophile and like really doing a smear campaign against him. Correct. And he says he believes that it was the only reason they did that was because he was so public with it. But not on the level of like Leah Remini, where she's on TV doing it, having a book and everything. If they did it then, it'd just be more fodder for her cannons, you know. But like, it was just weird hearing. I don't know if he was just talking crap or if that's something they actually do. I do know that they have some suppression that goes on. But
Are you asking me if that's legit?
yeah, like have you experienced that?
Yes. Yes,
Really?
I've had private investigators outside of my house.
I did hear about private investigators.
It's called fair gaming, and that's what L. Ron Hubbard wrote policy on. And so it's to destroy you any way you possibly can, lying however they can, because they don't want people speaking out against it. So they will come out and protest and say, you're a pedophile. They will say, you know, there was a gentleman here that in his apartment complex, like they, on the Netflix show, they talked about that. Like, they got everybody in the apartment complex to like vote to move him out.
Oh, I think I watched the Netflix show.
Okay. He was on it.
The actress was Paz.
Leah.
Paz de la Huerta was in it. No, I saw a Netflix documentary that Paz de la Huerta, who's an actress that I like, was the neighbor of a guy who I think was getting kicked out of his apartment. So maybe it's just a fringe.
Well, there's a lot of documentaries, so you probably
so it
did
might be
see
a different
something.
one.
Yeah, you probably did. There's a lot. The last couple we talked to just said that too. They watched something. But yes, that's definitely real. I have a quick question for you, because you said you wouldn't call it a cult. What would you call it?
Really freaking strict. Like, I know a lot of people who've been in very strict religions, you know, a lot of them are Christian of some sort, and that's what Jehovah's Witnesses are, a Christian. But they're a little bit more strict, but I can't say I've been in the strictest Christian, you know. I mean, you have Mormons are very strict. Yeah. I know a lot, like extreme Catholics, who are even way stricter than I've been in. Like, I've seen some pretty crazy documentaries about what a lot of the kids growing up in that, going to the camps, you know, like that's some crazy shit.
But do you lose your family?
Well, okay, that's something that's often misunderstood. There's different like levels.
Can we break for 1 second? My time has been up
Oh,
on
yeah,
my
I need to
parking
do that
for a
real
little
quick.
while.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
I have to get my car.
No.
I
I can even just let you go. Yeah, I don't want you to get a ticket.
I'll quickly
Because I know
answer for
she
you.
might wanna
Can
talk
you,
too, but-
extend my time real quick. I'll quickly say this.
Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah.
So you're talking about disfellowship.
actually expired as
My time. Oh.
You're talking.
I don't care if I get a ticket.
You're talking about disfellowship.
Yes.
Okay, so I was never
Thank you.
baptized.
Thank you, babe.
I know you don't. Unlike other religions who baptize when they're infants, they sprinkle the water. You have to be of a certain amount of knowledge and acceptance of the religion to not, having a knowledge of saying, okay, I want to go and be baptized. I never went there. I never did that. So I didn't have to get disfellowshipped. And
That's interesting.
Usually when you're disfellowshipped, everybody but your closest family, your, direct family, disfellowships you. And sometimes they do, but they're not. It's not necessary for them to do that. Like your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother doesn't usually do anything, but they have. It's their choice. They just say, well, you've turned your back on God, so we're turning our back on you. Yep. But I never had to deal with that. I live with my dad, So
wow. So you're lucky.
Is, so.
Okay. You answered my question. I appreciate that. I didn't want to keep you guys, but thank you.
I really wish you guys both the best of luck. I understand how crazy.
They won't let me extend it. It's already expired.
Well, they're not going to come up and get our shit. So I just wish you guys a lot of luck. I know what it's like coming out of like a really hard religion. So, like I said, just have fun. And maybe for the people that come in front of your house, get like one of those cameras, those infrared cameras or whatever that, like Ring or whatever has. Yeah. And that way you can catch them, and you have like a record of it. And Definitely. It goes to the cloud. They can't, even if they damage the cameras,
Yeah. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's nice wisdom. Thank you. Thank you. It's very validating. Thank you.
Okay, you hold on to keep the mic. Keep the mic. If you want me to, I can hold it. It's okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my thing oriented properly here. Okay, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was amazing.
I really liked them.
Yeah, I like, because at first when she was talking about, towards the end there, when she was kind of like about to make it sound like you don't lose your family, I was like, wait, but that's not true. And then she explained it. I was
Why
like,
it's
oh,
true.
Wow.
Why it was true for her. Yes,
For her.
I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I liked those ladies a lot. I also, like I said, I really liked how well traveled they were. I thought that was really neat that they went and met like all kinds of people from all walks of life, all different cultures. I thought that was really cool.
The answers have been amazing out here.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, was that our best one yet? Or was the...
no, I think that was our best one yet. This is a great temperature.
It is. It's perfect.
Like, we're not
and the
all
wind is
greasy.
keeping the bugs away for the most part. And even if I get a parking ticket, I don't care. It's more fun. I don't want to have to run back to the car anyway. This is fun.
I know Joe Virus.
What's Joe Virus?
Joe Virus is at the Dallas Fetish Ball, and he wanted me to go to that. I think I would fit in.
Oh, my goodness.
I would look like I go every year, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was a great interview.
Yeah.
I liked them. They were very open.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's, do you want to do much more of this?
I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we go to, stop streaming and drive to another location and start a new stream? Because it's a ways back.
A ways back to where?
To where you live.
Oh, yeah, no. If we're gonna go to another location, we're gonna pause the stream and do another one. I did start to, towards the end there, just get tired. Feel like we need a little bit of food.
Oh, okay.
Take a little bit of
We're not ending for the day, though.
No. We got more to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron's a late starter anyway, and it's annoying.
Hi. Late starter right here.
You know, I feel like we make good roommates, though. Do you?
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we pretty much coexist well.
Yeah. You didn't you didn't make any noise last night. I didn't hear you thumping through the hallways.
I did get up and poop.
Nice.
You didn't hear it.
No, thank God I didn't.
Yeah, I pooped at Aaron's house, everybody. I thought I wasn't going to be able to, but I finally had to.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that was a train running through the neighborhood, but now I know what it was.
You thought it was a dump truck?
Yeah.
Driving through a cement plant?
Okay. It says, please keep this going. I don't know if they mean the stream or the series, but I do want to jump over there, get a little bit of food, get a little something to drink, check my text messages, and then...
I still haven't peed, which is unbelievable.
That's right. Okay, let's fire this back up again in a little bit. And until then, guys, this has been a blast. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to do this today. We're going to do this tomorrow.
It's kind of impressive, my muscles down there.
Exactly. Okay, folks. We'll see you shortly.
Okay, I guess we're getting off